hay manera, ¿no? Porque usted no va a llamar y se va a poner en la boca el lobo. Yo pienso llamar para migración a crear el sospecho, usted mismo se jode.
Allá está el hombre recogiendo flores. Se paró.
And take you to the sun. You know the spaceship?
Bueno, hay que ver dónde. Aquí lo hacemos aquí entonces, aquí adentro.
Mira tu gota.
Check out the vendors at the Midway. You can do so, but very important, make sure you bring your tickets or credentials with you. 2.5 miles. To my right, you are looking at a 31. They filled it in by 1/3, and to this day it has been 29 acres. It is 6, 7. That 7 cars are ride along, and those last 2 ones are driving experience. 24 car is a ride along as well. Far right at turns 3 and 4. They are identical. It was known as the Daytona Rising Project. It all finished up during our major events out here. If you have a pop-up camper, a van, or a tent, you can actually reserve one of those sites for camping. Grandstand seat ticket in order to purchase a fan zone ticket, and that is off to my right hand side where you do see the 4 flagpoles. It is some blue and white garages. Now these garages it is sponsored by Mobile One, and of course that is where all the celebration happens after a race. And for the Daytona 500, it is in the contract for all the teams to know that whoever wins that race, they do not get to take that car home with them. Turns into the Goodyear tire garage for NASCAR Xfinity. Noticing some red and white walls, about 250 all camping together. And we do have other areas for RV, a lot of RVs. Injectors with our new venue to my right. Now an injector is a main entrance into the venue. Each one will have a sponsor. So injector 1 is to my right. It is sponsored by Advent Health. Now during that same time frame, they did install 40 escalators out here. We do have a total of 17 elevators and 1,400 flat screen TVs. And folks, we're showing tonight is the last night for the Magic of Light Christmas show. So if you're looking for something to do tonight, that might be the answer to your question. Now to my right, the second injector is sponsored by Chevrolet. And if you do the Christmas drive-through more photos and check out some of those food trailers off to my right as well. Company. And we will be taking an escalator ride. If you cannot take an escalator ride, not quite sure how you'll get up there, but just let me know if you can't. On this stop, I will ask that you take all of your belongings with you. Do not leave anything on the tram, please.
Mira carrito, Mila, qué lindo. Mira qué lindo. Raptor, mira.
large hill, you'll start to notice that there is 6 show cars coming down the ramp to my right. Now those cars do not have any engines in them, so they're there for us just to look at. None of them have been on the track as well. And so put them back on. And the number 5, the last injector, is coming up here to my right. So my IMSA, the International Motorsports Association, as well as Daytona International. That is the walk of fame. That is where the footprints, handprints, and signatures will be of the drivers that won the Daytona 500. And coming up here to my right is our second statue. That is of Dale Earnhardt Sr. when he finally did win his Daytona 500 win in February of '98. And our last statue with fountain to my right is of Mr. Bill France Sr. along with his wife Annie B. They are the co-founders of NASCAR as well as the Bill.
We represent all forms of motorsports, cars and airplanes, every type of racing. There's a little bit of something inside. But the first
We don't have to stay here long.
Vamos a llevarlo. 160.
Mierda. Este es quejo, man, que.
Es un maldito carro.
Estos son ganados.
Sí, ese es tuyo.
Que ganaron, ellos lo ganaron. I wanna go.
Dale, Milagro.
Yeah, I wanna go the picture with.
Dale, dale. Shh, miren para acá.
Sí, miren allá, papá, mira papá.
Obrigado.